welcome back to my channel. My name is Tracy, and if you're new here, I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Central Victoria, Australia, and I'm super happy to have you here today. I'm taking part in the Let's Get Hopping blog hop group this month, and this month's theme is Punch It. So we're using lots and lots of punches, or a series of punches, or as many punches as you like. I'm actually using quite a few. So let me show you the card that I have created for this blog hop. It is this one here. I'm using one of the new Designer Series papers, which is a free celebration item all the way through till the 28th of February, so this month. You can get it free with a $90 order. It is called Flowers and Field, and it is beautiful. It's 12 by 12, and you'll get 12 sheets of that 12 by 12 paper. Really, really pretty. Let me show you up close. And I've used a ton of different punches with this card. So let's get started with it. All the supplies I'm using for today's card can be seen on the screen, but if you head over to my blog, you can find all the measurements, and the supplies are listed over there as well. I love this month's theme for the blog hop, the Punch It theme. I love to showcase how beautiful our punches work and how easy they are to use as well. So the card base is Granny Apple Green, and I've also got a piece of Whisper White or Basic White for our matting, Basic White for our punching, as well as vellum and a bit of So Saffron there as well. I'm just showcasing that beautiful Designer Series paper that is a free item with celebrations for a $90 spend, only available till the 28th of this month. So you really do need to get in. You only have a few days to go. So I'm using the rectangular postage stamp punch for this one. It is part of a bundle in the main annual catalogue, but I'm just using the punch for today. So I've punched out 8 of those. I just had to quickly count them because I wasn't sure. But yeah, these are really great images. It's got a nice, it looks like a postage stamp, although it's a little bit maybe more rectangular than our postage stamps here in Australia. I'm also using the Label Me Lovely here for the vellum, just to create that little bit of extra accent in the back of the daisies. Now, Stampin' Up! Also have two daisy punches, this daisy punch as well as the medium daisy, so this one here, which is great to pair together, and I've paired them together. I've got 2 each of the large and the small, and we're just going to offset them to create a nice full daisy. Now I'm using, I think it's a 1/2 inch circle punch, which is now retired. Actually, it might even be smaller. No, it is the 1/2 inch, but use whatever you have for that center. You could also use a die set. We have plenty of circle dies that you could use as well for the center. Now I wanted to add a little bit of color because in that DSP background there's a little bit of blue in the daisy. So I'm using a new product. These are blending brushes. They come in a pack of 3. They are awesome. Look at how delicate those daisies are, and it's not ripping the daisies up at all. So they are really gentle brushes to be using. And look at that background there with that extra colour. So cute. Okay, I'm also using the crinkled white seam binding ribbon, and I'm using the dark Granny Apple Green stamping blends. Now, if you haven't seen this be done before, you can use your stamping blends to colour in ribbon, to colour in rhinestones, pearls, different embellishments, to create any embellishment in the colour scheme that you're wanting if you have the stamping blends. These are alcohol-based markers. They don't work with the Stampin' Right markers. You have to have alcohol-based, but it's a great way to create your own embellishments. So I'm using liquid glue here just to offset each of those daisies, and I'm going to pop them together. I'm also going to use my bone folder just to create a little bit of extra dimension with the daisies. You have to be really careful because you can tear your daisies, so just be careful if you're doing that. I'm also going to pop a dimensional up in between the large and the small, or the medium and the daisy, medium daisy and the daisy, and just give that little bit of extra dimension. Now I'm looking for my So Saffron. There it is, it's hiding. And we're going to pop a dimensional up for that as well. Why not? Now for the back of the daisy, we want to add the ribbon that we've just coloured in, but I also want to add that vellum. So if you just saw, I just popped a little bit of Wink of Stella to create that shimmer in the center of the daisy. You don't have to do that, but it really does look pretty when you've done that. I've used tear and tape to secure that ribbon down. I find tear and tape to work the best, so nothing's ever going to move with that tear and tape. So I'm pretty sure I've got enough length of ribbon that I've coloured, but I'm just going to create 3 leaves. That's what the ribbon's meant to look like, is 3 leaves in the background. So heaps of ribbon there. I've got a little bit left over. I'm also going to attach that daisy down to that punch piece as well. And although you can't really see, like the vellum doesn't stick out to be really noticeable, it is a nice little soft element to add to the page. Okay, so I'm just going to glue straight down with my liquid adhesive the Whisper White, or the basic white matting piece, and then I can lay all those punched pieces from the Flowers and Fields Designer Series paper down. Just making sure, what you want to do is lay them out, make sure that they're in the right position before you start gluing, because once you've glued them, they're not going to move. Just quickly, if you're after any of the supplies that I've used on today's card, you can purchase them in my online store. Pop in this month's hostess code, and not only will I send you a handmade card, you'll receive a bundle tutorial, and I would so appreciate your support and your business by shopping with me. It helps me to bring these great videos for you as well. So I've just popped some dimensionals on the back, like I normally do, lots and lots of dimensionals. Now you want to make sure that you're not popping dimensionals on your vellum piece, because that will see through. So you can pop it on the vellum that's behind the daisy, but just be mindful where you're popping them down. Beautiful. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed today's card. Like I said, I have used a ton of punches on this card, so hopefully you've enjoyed seeing a few different punches working together to create a really beautiful card. There is tons of inspiration over on my blog with the other participants in this blog hop, so please go over and check that out. If you have enjoyed this video, please give me a like, leave me a comment, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do that as well. Now, if you're in need of any Stampin' Up! Supplies that I've used for today's card, you can purchase in my online store. Please use the hostess code and I'll send you quite a few of my customer appreciation gifts. So if you're interested, just pop that order in. Now, it is also a really great time to purchase the starter kit. There is a limited offer available till the 28th of this month, where you can purchase the starter kit for $169. You will receive, or you get to choose $235 worth of product. You're also going to get 5 packs of Designer Series paper that are in our colour families, so subtles, brights, neutrals, what else have we got? Regals, and the in colours. So 200 sheets of 6x6 Designer Series paper as a free gift. You're also going to get free shipping and business supplies. So, and you can be part of the Inky Stampers team, which is my team here. Okay, if you're interested, please pop me a line. I'm happy to talk you through it. And yeah, if not, that's okay. You can purchase through me as well. But I'll be back with another video really soon as well, and hopefully you will come back for that. Until then, have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye-bye.
Are you hearing my words I'm saying to you? 'Cause I'm looking in your eyes.